In the dead of night, a swoop by Israeli security forces on a Palestinian suburb in occupied East Jerusalem. It's an all-too regular operation to arrest suspects for alleged criminal activities. They can range from attacks on police and stone throwing. Omar Burkan was 14 when he was arrested, accused of throwing stones at police, a charge he denied. He was sentenced to 1 year's house detention after pleading guilty, he claims, after police pressure.
I miss my friends, school. I miss sitting with them in the courtyard. Here I feel strangled. At least at school time passes and we have fun.
There are regular confrontations between Israeli forces and Palestinians who are resentful at the never-ending occupation of their land. Increasing numbers of children are taking up the fight, and a stone is classed as a weapon by Israeli forces. The courts are also increasing prison sentences that now can range from 2 to 5 years for throwing stones in incidents that can endanger life. According to Palestinian NGOs, around 350 Palestinian children are said to be in Israeli jails, more than at any time in the last 7 years. Recently, Israel toughened the law against children following the case of 14-year-old Ahmed Manazra, who was sentenced to 12 years in prison for attempted murder. He had a knife when his cousin stabbed 2 Israelis. It is now possible to send children to jail from the age of 12.
It's Israeli policy designed to punish the Palestinians, mainly the Palestinian children.
Israeli security force commanders deny any policy of deliberately targeting or provoking children, and they say they use the appropriate force to deal with attacks that threaten and endanger police or army. The Israeli security forces are often criticised for their excessive use of force when combating stone throwers. In Jerusalem, they mainly use arrest and detention as a deterrent. But in the army-controlled West Bank, the use of live ammunition is happening more often. 14-year-old Ramzi was shot 3 times in the legs by Israeli soldiers on the streets of the Daheshi refugee camp in Bethlehem in August. It's left him permanently disabled.
It was enough for the soldier to arrest Ramzi when he first shot him, and he was on the ground if he really wanted to. He had no power to escape. But no, his intention was either to kill him or disable him and cause him permanent damage.
On the impoverished streets of the Palestinian refugee camps, there are many like him. They are losing hope and their childhood. Tony Bertley, Al Jazeera, Bethlehem.